Shut up and sit down.
1-0, Wilgrave.
Football, films, bollocks.
Come on!
AJ Rhodes and fully priced idiot Jake Dyer. Citizen Kane of podcast, the Stefan Sessignon of the podcasting world, or Ryan Sessignon.
Which one?
Which one's better, Ryan Sessignon?
Which one are we?
Stefan. We're not a 300 Baby podcast today, we're on Twitter at FFB podcast. We've got some sick lists coming your way. Previewed the World Cup a bit with you upsetting some Iranians and
I'm sorry, Iran.
Yeah.
I think we'll win it. Only what they want me to say.
Yeah. He thinks they're going to knock Portugal out, that Iranian.
Good.
Guy, so yeah. Knock Spain out because we're better, but we're on Audio Boom, YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, Stitcher.
Nice.
Please leave reviews, please. How was your week?
Why'd you ask me this?
Because it winds you up.
It was good.
Yeah, so I spent a week in Wales. Or I was involved in a road traffic collision on the M41 going down to Wales. Yeah. Rest on it then. Last week I was Gold Bar Standard.
You are? So
Shelton Benjamin.
See it as a rip-off as Gold Dust, to be honest.
Yeah.
But one step further and you appearing like a Oscar statue, like a robot almost, like a statue come
like
to life.
a gold bar, chocolate bar.
Yeah.
Or biscuit
Well,
bar.
that's not how I interpreted it.
Okay.
Finisher is a biscuit snap, so I did interpret the biscuit snap. So it's like a big old backbreaker.
Yeah.
You don't speak when you're in character, and you come to a ring in a WWE style rip-off of Gold by Spandau Ballet.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah?
I like that a lot.
I can imagine that character, definitely.
Yeah, I think a lot more wrestlers should not speak. No, I mean
Roman Reigns, basically.
No, I mean like Kane, because he couldn't speak for ages.
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
really scary and cool and that. But, you give it up when they tell them to speak and they can't speak.
Yeah.
What do you think the Gold Bar Standard is like? So, what do you think the standard for the Gold Bar is if we did a Biscuit World Cup? I'd say in the top one.
Yeah?
Yeah, Gold Bars. It's neither white chocolate or
Exactly,
milk chocolate.
what is it?
It's scary, but it's something else, isn't it?
Suspicious, isn't it?
It's
not
nice.
the best biscuit, that.
Whoa.
Well, it ain't.
We'll have to disagree there, because I think it's world class. It's from when Shelton Benjamin had blonde hair. That's
Gold Bar's up there, but it ain't the best.
Alright. So now Real Madrid have won the Champions League 13 times.
Yeah, Real Madrid.
Hopefully. Do you get people saying, we should support British teams in Champions League?
Yeah, I guess I do get it, but you don't have to, do you? Like,
yeah, you don't have to support England in the
you
World
should
Cup.
support them, but yeah, no, I get why somebody won't. I get why a neutral-ish person, your Portsmouth supporter, I get why they might cheer on Liverpool.
Like, I remember my ex's dad going mental when Torres scored that goal against Barcelona.
Right.
He's a Man United fan.
What? That's not right.
I know.
I think I was happy for Torres at that moment. But that's the thing.
I wanted him to
I'm
get
a
knocked
Torres
out.
fan, but I'm a Man United fan.
I've
just kind of contradicted myself.
The only way I'd sort of support them, if it wasn't such... I wanted Arsenal to do well in the Europa League.
Right.
So we'd have 5 teams in the Champions League.
Right.
But I think it's better when there's 5 English teams in the Champions League, because it's a bit more funnier when they get knocked out. But yeah, I wouldn't support them. Like, if it were in the Champions League, I wouldn't want them to win the Champions League. I didn't want them to win the Champions League in 2006, or Liverpool to win it either year.
Or this year.
Or this year. and they did, or didn't. I don't know. We're recording this the morning of. So, my typical topical sports podcasting question this week is: will Neymar go to Real Madrid?
No, I don't think it's going to.
I think he will. It's obviously PSG. He's not had a great time. He bullied Unai Emery out of the job.
Yeah.
Supposedly, allegedly.
I think it's Hazard to Real Madrid.
Yeah, I think it's either one of them, but apparently they can't afford either. They've had to sell up, so I presume
Bale's going to go.
That's
going to kickstart the whole thing, isn't it? Bale could go, and then Bale could go to Man U. So Martial would definitely leave. Martial to PSG.
Yeah, Griezmann to Barcelona is sorted.
Right.
Pretty much. So...
How much is that going to be?
100 and... Well, he's got a release clause. It's 100 million euros now. 200 million euros in August.
Right.
But they're going to pay... Barcelona are going to pay off like 150 million euros.
Right.
100 million for the release clause and 50 million for...
Okay.
An apology, I don't fucking...
Yeah, so once one of these big moves happen, it'll kick everything up.
It's like Sarri and Ancelotti at Napoli, and then Conte.
Yeah.
Because there was a thing that Conte would go to Napoli and then they'd just do a swap. But Neymar left Barcelona for PSG to be the main event, so why would he go?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
They sort of pride themselves on signing Galacticos.
Do they though anymore? Because Zidane seems to favour hard work.
Yeah, Theo Hernandez.
Yeah.
Lucas Vazquez.
Yeah.
Casemiro.
Exactly, so...
Can you believe Casemiro's played in 4 Champions League finals?
That's mad, that, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway. World Cup wants to watch.
So this is going to be our teams who probably are less obvious teams of the World Cup, but 11 players we think you should keep an eye on.
Keep an eye on. So what formation are you doing before?
My team is a 4-3-3.
Right, so mine's a 3-4-3. So we'll start with the goalkeeper. What goalkeeper have you got?
I've gone Jordan Pickford.
Which
is a bit boring, but I do think he's going to have a good tournament. Definitely, yeah. Maybe Golden Glove winner, dare I say.
Really?
Yeah.
Golden Glove winner. Depends how far we get into the tournament. I don't think... Depends if he plays. Butland might play.
Do you reckon?
I never know. The first friendly...
Butland's ended the season stronger club-wise.
Well...
That place when this is going to go out and how we're doing the friendlies. I'm guessing they'll probably play a game each, won't they? Or do you think he'll decide and whoever it is plays both?
I don't think Nick Pope will play.
No.
I think he's just there because it's the third best goalkeeper. I think that's what the thing he went on.
Should it be Joe Hart though?
No.
Because then you've got experience coming in. If you need to put this guy in and it's a World Cup semi-final, say.
But all those three have played most of the games in the season. Joe Hart hasn't.
Yeah. True.
They've all match fit. So I've gone with a similar Premier League goalkeeper, Matt Ryan for Australia.
Yeah.
And Brighton.
Solid.
He's been fucking brilliant for Brighton. A lot of people have been saying, Lewis Dunk and Pascal Gross and Glenn Murray, but he's been fucking solid.
Yeah, he has.
And I think a lot of Australia's success will be down to him and Tom Rogic, Celtic player. But they'll do fuck all. There's a
tough group out there, so...
Peru, who you think is going to finish dead last, so you think Australia will beat Peru?
Well, yeah, I do think Australia will do something. They'll have a moment. There's always a moment, isn't there?
Is there?
Yeah. I feel like there is.
What was their moment last World Cup?
Tim Cahill scoring a goal.
He scored against Chile, didn't he? And then he scored the absolute fucking belter against Holland. But they finished with no points.
But they had a moment, and they'll have a moment.
2010.
I'm guessing Cahill ain't playing.
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah? He must be fucking old now.
He's 38. He plays for Millwall, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, yeah.
Played back at Millwall. Yeah, Jordan Pickford. Depends if he plays. I think he should play. For me, if I was Gareth Southgate, I'd pick him as number 1. Because he's younger. And I think he's on a par with Jack Butland already, so...
Yeah. I think
they've both got shit defence in front of them.
2 good goalies to choose from, which is good for a change.
Yeah, I just feel as though last time we didn't have a proper number 1, 2010. And I went tits up. Rob Green.
Yeah.
Nice guy, I've met him before. So
Nice
guy, yeah. Served him some milk.
From up that way, is it?
Didn't
drop it, did it?
It would, no. Yeah. guy came in and said, one of my colleagues, I should have said don't drop it. No, it's when he was playing for Leeds.
Oh, of course.
But then about to go to Huddersfield.
Right.
He played for Huddersfield this season. Can you believe he did?
Did he?
He didn't play.
Right, I didn't even know that. I'm not going to lie.
Right, defenders. I've got Samuel Umtiti,
Right.
Ahmed Hegazi, and Victor Lindelof.
Yeah.
Lindelof, he hasn't had a good season for Man United. Well, he hasn't had much chances because he's young. He's only 23.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is he fit at the moment?
Yeah, fair.
Why is he not? He's not even had a look in, has he?
No, I think what Mourinho was trying to do is try to play him in Champions League games.
Yeah.
Where he's a bit more used to it, and he looks very comfortable in the national team and in a back three.
Yeah.
It's like when United play in a back three, obviously
he gets played. Yeah.
Man of match performance against Italy in the playoffs. So a big reason for Sweden's qualification. He already has 20 caps to his name, and Hegazi, I think, is West Brom's Player of the Year for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Quality. I nearly put him in my team, to be fair. Yeah. So.
And one of Egypt's who've Egypt got apart from El Mohammadi and Salah?
Hegazi.
Yeah,
That's
Hegazi,
it, yeah.
He has experience at major tournaments, losing effort in the African Nations Cup last year against Cameroon.
Yeah.
And then Umtiti, massive fucking centre half for Barcelona, 24. All my players are under 27. So.
Nice young team.
But yeah, Umtiti, for someone who's only 24, he's had 300 senior appearances.
Yeah.
La Liga, 2 Copa del Rey's, European Championship final under his belt. Probably one of the best centre backs. This is why Laporte. If Laporte was English, he'd be first name on the team sheet, but he's not even in the squad for France.
Yeah.
Along with Rafael Varane.
Yeah, but how can Laporte not get in, but Adel Rami still gets in?
I don't know. I don't watch much. He plays for Valencia still.
He's just bad, isn't he? He was bad at the Euros. He's a bit of a
lumbering.
I guess that's the thing with international football. Once you get into the team, do alright.
I think with centre halves, you do need more experience than goalkeeper. That's why Gary Cahill's gone.
Yeah, it might be there, Gary Cahill. I'd like to think Cahill's a bit better. So my defence.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Again, I'll start with a bit boring English person.
Kyle. That's all English.
Yeah, Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
Who I have completely changed my opinion on Kyle Walker.
I think he'll play centre half.
Yeah, I think he's going to be playing in the back three. Benny's going to be one of the leaders because he is now. When you look at that team, he's probably one of the most experienced in there.
Which is mental, but third youngest English World Cup squad as well.
Yeah, so
because he's taken Trippier and Alexander-Arnold, so he'll play centre half.
Yeah, so he's a right back in this team 4-3-3, but I do think he'll play centre back in the tournament.
I think he's our best defender by a fucking mile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vincent Kompany.
He's Belgian.
So I've got a few.
Alright, he's in your team. So.
Yeah, I've got a few golden oldies, and that's like the first one. I think he'll be determined to have a good tournament. It's his last chance to have some international.
Well, I think he's going to be leaving Man City soon.
Yeah, and it's his last. Yeah, he'll probably retire from Belgium. I would have thought
after this.
Yeah, because he's had injuries, and to prolong his career if he's bothered.
Well, he can't play. He can only play 2 of the group games because he can't play every game.
Yeah.
But then again, they've got Alderweireld.
I know, they've got such good choices there. And then I've got Lindelof, so we don't need to talk about him.
Oh, you've got Lindelof as well. There
and then at left back, El Mohammadi. I think he can be this
Egypt's FC.
This year's Jean Beausejour. In terms of his kind of that guy you've forgotten about who now plays in the Championship, but they might have a star in World Cup. He was quality.
Against Australia, your boys.
So I think El Mohammadi is going to do it. But it's a tough group for Egypt.
I've picked, well, I think Egypt will squeak through, but Uruguay and Egypt, I think Russia will too much pressure.
I just think they're missing probably a couple of players out there.
Well, if you look at Russia's team, it's ancient and a bit
Russia, a bit shit.
So.
But it's in Russia, they might have a bit of conspiracies there.
South Africa the underachieved, got knocked out in groups. Brazil, you could argue underachieved, getting to the semi-finals and getting pumped 7-1.
Aye.
No host has won it since 98. Or getting to the final since 98. So
there you go. Stat.
Yeah. All my midfielders, apart from one, are all players I always buy on Football Manager.
Right, okay.
Leon Goretzka, who plays technically for Schalke, but he's going to Bayern on a free.
Yeah.
Midway through tournament. Marco Asensio for Spain, Real Madrid. Yuri Tielemans for Belgium, Monaco, and then finally Casemiro, as I was saying, 4 Champions Leagues to his name. Only joined Real Madrid in 2013.
That's a hard working midfield.
Stat for you about Casemiro: every year he's played for Real Madrid, they've won the Champions League, with the only exception in 2015 when he was out on loan at Porto.
Well, there you go.
Diego Simeone declared him Real's most important player. And I think if they come up against England in the quarterfinals, the Brazil midfield will be the difference.
Do you reckon? But apart from him,
Coutinho and
Renato Augusto, centre midfield wise, Paulinho. I suppose he has revitalised his career a little bit. So
I think he'll go for
Brazil. Don't scare me that much for some reason, but obviously
when you look at the team, Firmino on the bench.
Jesus on good form for Brazil in the qualifiers. I think he was top scorer. So
Goretzka played in the Confederations Cup when Germany put out their reserve team. He's got a silver medal at the Rio Olympics. Asensio just scores world class goals for fun, seems to be. And Tielemans, I don't think he'll play much.
What's he?
Centre midfield.
Country?
Belgium.
Right. Nah, it'd be tough work it's getting.
He's only 21, but he's like Romelu Lukaku before him. He played for Anderlecht, and he's the youngest Belgian to ever play in the Champions League at 16. Belgian Player of the Year at 20, and he's already got 217 league appearances in 21. Seven international caps. I'd look out for him. If he doesn't play now, he'll be one of the star players in 2022. Do
you think Januzaj will get into the team? That surprised me.
I'm surprised he got in. He must have had a good season at Sociedad. They haven't been keeping up with him.
Quietly doing it, So my midfield is more of... Well, it's a bit of a mix actually, but the first one is in the same boat as El Mohammadi in a way. You kind of Premier League and then forgot about him. Stefan Enzonza.
Yeah, how did he get in the team?
He must be bossing it at Sevilla, but like for me, and I think most other people, just remember him being average at Stoke and Blackburn. He looked kind of good
not
in
average,
those sort of
went
teams.
Under the radar. Didn't really do
and now
fancy.
He's in the French team, which is when you look at the players left out. But I think he'll be good. I think he will be good. I think he'll show why he's being given so much faith in him by Deschamps.
I think he's a plan B, isn't he?
And he's a player. I mean, they've got Kante as well, so it might be hard for him to get in above Kante. But if he played midfield,
maybe he's going to play Kante and Zonzi,
Pogba when they want to be a little more defensively. I think that could be the way.
I think he's a plan B, isn't he?
And then I've got Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I'm proper excited about this guy.
I think he's an impact player, isn't he?
I think he's future England captain.
Yeah.
If he has a good tournament this time, and
it's
hopefully
definitely future
him being in there makes me think. Him being in there and Henderson not being captain makes me think that Henderson might not actually be starting. That'd be a dream. Loftus-Cheek and Dyer. That should be the way.
Yeah, maybe. I just don't think he'll stray away from Henderson. I wish he would. Henderson, Dyer, Ali.
I mean, that's not good, but I think Loftus-Cheek's going to be good. Not a lot of people know much about him, so it will be a surprise if he brought him on in a game.
I really hope he leaves Chelsea this summer.
He needs to move. Definitely
he needs to go to Crystal Palace.
I mean, that would be a good move for him. There's some good players there for him to like.
He's looked superb, doesn't he? He always looks good, even at Chelsea when he comes on for 10 minutes. But he needs to. But then again, if Sarri comes in for Chelsea, he doesn't like buying players or bringing players in. So he likes coaching players. So he's probably a good guy to.
That sounds promising, because that's one thing Chelsea have done in it. Is probably not intentionally, but there's a lot of English players. You think of two in positions where England need players in centre mid. You've got Danny Drinkwater and Ross Barkley, who both can't get a game.
Ross Barkley shouldn't ever be at Chelsea.
Shouldn't have happened.
Conte didn't
Drinkwater shouldn't have gone there either.
No.
He'd have still been in England team if it did.
Chalobah should be there. The midfield should be Chalobah, Kante and Matic really, but in an ideal world where you coach players and don't buy.
I know. Hopefully it's going to change, but we'll see. And then my other midfielder, Christian Eriksen. I think he's going to do well. I think Denmark are going to do really well.
Denmark are going to get to the semi-finals, don't you?
We've got a good team and just going to go about the business and do well.
Yeah, you clearly second round. Yeah, but who are they going to... Right. They're going to face Argentina. If they don't win the group, they've got Argentina.
Yeah, but Argentina... Why do I say Argentina? Argentina are bang average to me. Yeah.
Bang average?
Yeah.
They're on the edge of their
You take Messi, Di Maria out, they're beatable.
Dybala.
Yeah, but he don't play well.
Marcus Rojo.
He don't play well with the others, does he? Simply put, he don't play well with people.
Guerra.
Yeah.
Pastor.
Yeah, alright. You've proved your point.
Batistuta, Maradona, Caniga.
Yeah, but at the back. Who've we got at the back?
Otamendi.
Yeah, he's not that great. Rojo's not that great.
Good in tournaments. I think they're coming to the end of their little cycle. And
yeah, I think they're not in a good place. Denmark are in a good place.
Yeah, alright. That does happen. Anyway, forwards, I've got 3. I've got my only English player, Marcus Rashford.
Yeah.
Bernardo Silva. 2 obviously playing Manchester. Bernardo Silva had a good opening season in England, you'd say. He won you the fucking fantasy Premier League, I reckon. Premier League and League Cup double. Won the league in Portugal, France and now England, and he's 23. He has 23 caps, 250 club appearances, and he'll be a starter for Portugal after they ditched my boy Ronnie Lopez from the provisional squad.
I know.
Marcus Rashford doesn't need much explaining. Young lad from Wythenshawe. Scored in his Premier League, European, Manchester and full international debuts.
Do you think he'll
play?
Be starting and stuff?
I think Sterling has the edge on him to start.
Yeah.
But impact, when he came on against Wales at Euro 2016, he was their best player.
He changed it, yeah.
And he's already played at Euro 2016. He's only 20. We seem to forget.
I think he copes with any occasion.
He's played 54 games this season. And everyone seems to think, he's not playing in. Well, obviously, quite a lot of his appearances, probably 30, have been from the bench, but he's still scoring goals and that. And Brie Lambola is my last centre forward. Switzerland and Schalke, 21 again. He's already got a senior tournament under his belt. Euro 2016, he played twice. He's quick, strong. He's like a Lukaku light. Like a diet Lukaku.
Trim back.
Marketed for the ladies. I think he's one of the best young proper strikers about. He got 23 caps in him, and he scored at home to Portugal in qualification, so he's quite dangerous.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on those people.
Well, if he scores, Switzerland will go through ahead of Serbia, I think.
Right. My forwards, Jesse Lingard. So I guess that's similar to the Rashford one, because it's another player who may or may not play, but they can change it.
I think Lingard's probably got more chance of starting.
I would say, yeah.
Ahead of Rashford.
So, what's 3-4-3 is he going to do?
It would be a 5-3-2, or
right, okay, yeah.
Yeah, a 5-3-2, because you get more in midfield, and you've only got 2 up front,
So it was a 2 up front with
Sterling and Kane.
And then
then Ali, Henderson and Dyer.
So it's going to be hard for either Lingard and Rashford to get.
Well, it'll be Sterling, Lingard or Rashford.
Yeah.
And then Kane, because Kane's captain obviously, and then...
But yeah, I think he's done well for England. He's scored some stunning goals in the last couple of seasons.
Yeah.
And I think he's definitely up for a World Cup.
Yeah.
And that's what excites me. I think especially in that attacking lineup, these are players who will absolutely go for it. When you look at the past teams, I was checking out the past few England squads. This squad is so much more exciting than the others.
Well, last World Cup squad I remember being it's well exciting, but then again Sterling had only had 1 season for Liverpool. Sturridge, he'd only had 1 good season, hadn't really proven himself. Lallana was quite good.
Yeah, exactly. And I looked at the Euro 2012 squad this morning, and that was shocking.
Yeah, for flair players it was, but it's the best.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We've now got exciting players up front who are playing club games. We've got Harry Kane, arguably the best striker in the world.
But if you think about it, Euro 2012 is our best tournament since '96.
That's true, yeah. So maybe
didn't lose a game. We only dropped points to France.
Yeah.
Fucking take me back to those days.
True.
And we
nearly beat France as well.
Nearly beat Italy.
And now for one of my representatives from one of my World Cup teams, if you like.
Your boys.
My boys, Nigeria.
I'm surprised it's taken you so long.
Alex Iwobi.
Yeah, he's shit.
Yeah. Is he not?
Yeah, he's
we'll
proper
see.
dog shit. He's
We'll
former England under-19s player.
Alex Iwobi's going to turn it on with the Nigerians. Watch.
I told you they're
getting
maximum 2 points.
What's the bet?
The bet is if Nigeria go through and Croatia go out at the groups, I've got to bleach my hair blonde.
Right.
But if anything else happens, you've got to buy me a pint.
That's fine. So Croatia needs to go out, Nigeria
pint of
go
diamonds.
through.
Yeah.
And I'll probably say green because that's the Nigerian colour. So.
No, I'm not dyeing my hair green.
Well, you can't make the bet then.
Bleached blonde.
Alright, okay, bleached blonde. Like Plan B.
Yeah.
And then my striker is a journeyman. He's had a tumultuous career, some might say. Loved, and I don't know if anyone loves him, to be honest. Nicholas Bentner.
Is he in the squad?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
He's going to lead the Danish side. What are you on about?
He's not playing a single minute.
Yeah.
Remember when he got fined £65,000 for scoring against Euro 2012 top scorer, Paddy Power? Yeah.
I think we should do a fantasy league with these teams and see what happens. See who wins.
Alright, okay.
I mean, mine will probably apart from the French and the English, will be out pretty sharp.
Alright.
If we're being honest. Because Denmark probably...
We'll do that then.
No, Denmark are going to get through, actually.
We won't be able to do it on the actual thing because mine will be over budget, I think.
Oh, yeah, shit.
But we'll just track the score.
I think mine will be alright.
Yeah, it will.
That front line, Bentner, Iwobi and Lingard. Lingard might cost a bit, to be fair.
None of them will get... Yeah.
Yeah.
Pitch. A baby goes on tipping point and gets all the questions right, but then he gets fucked over by the machine and loses the trade in the final round.
Shit.
Final act, he goes on a killing spree of the audience, and finally, Ben Shepherd. I think he gets tipped over the edge by Ben Shepherd calling the machine by its gender.
Yeah. He does assume the gender of that machine.
All this shit about edge surfers and riders and lateral movement and
I love the jargon that comes in at tipping point.
Edge surfer blew my mind because I was like, I've never heard of it. It's like, so say for edge surfer is when a counter goes onto the second shelf, but it falls in a way where it is stuck to the moving shelf, and then as it moves and hits the counters, there's a lot of slapping going on there. Hits the other counters, it just flops and rides.
Yeah.
And a rider is when a counter can't push another counter ahead of it because it's ridden onto it.
Yeah. You don't want them.
Lateral movement is shifting counters horizontally, not vertical. I've watched a lot of football.
I didn't know we were doing this feature.
You got a film. Would you pay to see that film?
I probably would.
It's like Sunshine a bit, really.
Who would direct that?
Me.
Lars von Trier.
Yeah, Lars von Trier.
Have you seen the trailer for his new one?
Yeah.
I think we should go see that.
I don't know. I think people are getting a bit. It's like Cannibal Holocaust 2, innit? Mixed with Wrong Turn a bit.
Yeah, but we can't base it on people walking out at Cannes because I think people do that for fun. It seems like, stand up and clap.
He also got a complete silence.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
don't. Will it get a general release anyway?
Yeah, it'll get very soon.
So animals get killed in it.
Yeah.
Or is it
genital mutilation as well of a woman, I think.
Yeah, but that's not real.
Well, yeah, obviously.
But do animals genuinely?
Yeah, animals get killed.
Yeah, it pulls off some duck's leg or something.
It's fucked.
I want to see it.
Yeah, I would like to see it, but I don't think it's going to be any good because Von Trier is a bit hit and miss for me.
Yeah, shrink a Shia LaBeouf's accent in Nymphomaniac.
Yeah.
Great cockney accent.
Melancholic was a good one. That's probably one of his Melancholia. Sorry.
Yeah. This
That's
is
probably
least
his last.
controversial.
Well, it's still controversial.
Yeah,
Even
it
during
is,
this.
So I've got top 3 sports films this week.
Oh, 3 trilogy.
So, but it's excluding boxing and fighting films. So I feel like that's a separate genre on its own.
Oh, because of Rocky.
Yeah, and you've got loads, haven't you? Rocky, Fighter,
Creed.
Warrior, Creed. Yeah, it's a different genre really.
Right.
This is inspired by Ron Howard directing Solo and making me think of Ron Howard's film, which is number 3
What,
in
the
the
dilemma?
list. Which is number 3 in the list, Angels and Demons. No, I'm joking. It's actually Rush, which is a massively overlooked film, which highlights the F1 rivalry between Niki Lauda and James Hunt.
Yeah.
And I think the race scenes in that are brilliant, like proper set you.
Who's the guy who plays Niki Lauda in that? Because he's fucking
he's
superb.
a good actor, isn't he? They're both good actors. Well, one's
Chris Evans, one's
that's a really good performance. So, and the guy who plays Niki Lauda, his name, I should know. I think it's quite.
He's in Inglourious Bastards.
Quite a foreign name.
Well, he's German.
Yeah, no, it's not like Mario Gomez, is it?
Mesut Ozil. Yeah, I think Rush is a superb film.
It is.
It's a superb film.
Oh, is it Daniel Bruhl?
Yeah.
It's not that weird, actually, is it?
Daniel Bruhl.
Yeah, who shot all those people, didn't he, in Inglourious Bastards? Nazi war hero.
Fantastic.
When Nisi plays Niki Lauda, who isn't a Nazi, so it's all good. So number 3, Rush. Number 2, Class of 92.
Yeah.
There's some great sports documentaries out there, but this one is a must-watch.
There used to be a lot of seasonal Netflix documentaries like Juventus and Barcelona and Man City.
Yeah, just shitloads in there, but I think this one's one of the better ones.
Yeah.
Even if you're not a fan of football, it kind of encapsulates.
I think you have to be a fan of Man United to watch it though. If you're a Liverpool fan, it'll be a bit.
Yeah, well, if you're a rival fan, but if you're not a football fan, because you get the whole context of the time as well, of the 90s, so if you're into all
Tony
that,
Blair's
that
included
aspect
as well,
of it. Yeah.
Your man from Manny.
Yeah, and it's just a great profile of arguably the best group of players there's ever been brought through a club all the way to winning the treble in 1999. So
that La Masia. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only 2 I can think.
It's
that have been at that level.
It's a good film.
Yeah.
With some great stories in there, some great characters. Obviously, Paul Scholes is stand out as ever.
He needs to be in the public eye. Paul Scholes.
And number 1, arguably a controversial choice given the sport and the lack of sport in the film, Moneyball.
Yeah, it's class film. Yeah.
So I think that's a film which is quite a modern film in the way it looks at the business.
Jonah Hill, right?
The business-like approach that is applied to most sports now, but at the time, it's the story that it's based on was like quite a innovative thing.
Oh yeah,
the way he ran that club, and Jonah Hill, like I say, Oscar-nominated performance in there.
I thought it was. I was quite surprised by it because obviously I'm not a massive.
Yeah, exactly.
Baseball
I think any sports film, you don't have to be. I didn't know about Niki Lauda and James Hunt. I'd heard the names. I didn't know.
Oh, I knew that it burnt his face.
Yeah. I didn't even know that, to be honest. So
yeah,
any film, sports film, if it needs to be accessible, I think they're all accessible by people.
Moneyball definitely.
Because I don't know a fuck about baseball.
It reminds me
I enjoyed it as a film.
I should do a Moneyball Football Manager surf, but
yeah.
Just join Porto in 2066, by the way. But thanks for asking.
It's alright.
There's a few exceptions. There's a few things you haven't mentioned.
Honourable mentions. Goal.
Yeah. What about Goal 2? Living the Dream.
As a franchise.
Have you seen Goal 3? That is shit.
Not.
That is pure shit. That got released straight to
And
DVD.
then Mike Bassett, Football Manager, which I'll be watching shortly in my World Cup hype mode.
It's on me head, son. Not off me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best scene of that is when England, Ireland and Scotland meet in the airport.
Yeah.
He'll give it up for the England B team. There's a lot of 86, 94, 1990 references in there.
Yeah, definitely.
Ethiopia knocking Scotland out as well, which is a funny. Senna as well, good film.
Senna's good shout. Yeah, Back to Mike Bassett, we need another film like that, don't we?
Yeah,
we need an England World Cup song as well.
Oh, fuck. Imagine Dele Alli rapping that.
Oh yeah, don't involve players. Who could do it? What band? There's not even any bands at the moment. Bands don't exist anymore.
No, you will
in the
see
mainstream. It needs to be a big name.
Arctic Monkeys doing synth for a fucking...
Yeah.
Should we do Chocolate World Cup?
Yeah, sure. Right. Chomp.
Yeah. Oh.
Last week I did Fudge. And now I'm doing its big brother, Chomp.
Fucking Chomp and Fudge, man. Chomp and Fudge. Chomp, well, mine is Twix.
Oh. It's a biscuit though, isn't it? So
no, it's not a biscuit, man.
It's not a fucking chocolate bar.
It is a chocolate bar.
It's not
chocolate caramel and a tiny...
And you actually get them in the biscuit section.
But it's also...
next to the clubs.
Fuck the clubs. It's also...
and the gold bars.
It's in every petrol station there's a Twix.
Yeah.
In every petrol station there's a Twix.
Right.
On the chocolate bit. Which is what our
it's a crossover, innit? It's served. You get the on standalone double finger.
Chomps are bollocks, man.
Chomps a chocolate bar, out and out, though, innit? No biscuit even, innit?
No, it's not. It's
high tea factor.
Barely
nice
chocolate.
Caramel. It's nice out of the fridge.
Fucking fridge, you break your gums. Chomp. I can't abide Chomp in the World Cup.
I don't think I can abide Twix because it's a biscuit. Should we do a Twitter poll for this one?
Well, you know it. Ended up lasting.
Well, okay, I'm happy for the public to decide.
Chomp versus Twix.
But the poll question is going to be: is Twix a chocolate bar? Yes or no?
And if it is, it goes into the World Cup.
Yeah, I'm happy with that because I do enjoy a Twix. Twix and a cup of tea.
Is Twix a chocolate bar? Right, I'll put that to a Twitter vote this week, or as this episode's going out last week, and we'll see.
I've got one of my fondest memories involved with Twix, and all you know, these weird things that you don't think you'll remember at the time. But I was just on an aeroplane listening to the Red Hot Chili Peppers with my earphones in,
and a big Twix.
The one on the plane, obviously. And then you could get like a deal with tea and a Twix. I just thought, this is it. This is it. I'm
Where were you going?
I think I was actually coming home, which is weird, but I rep peace.
Yeah. It was like me with some Kaiser Chiefs song and coming back from skiing in France on a coach, thinking I've got a 35-hour coach journey. Listening to Oh My God. And then Lily Allen's version.
Oh no, don't do that.
So yeah, Twix/Chomp in
Twix might go through. If it's a chocolate bar, Twix. Please at FFB podcast vote.
Please vote.
No.
Well, the vote will have ended, so I'll be celebrating it, I imagine. Challenge AJ. Brexit or EU?
Brexit.
Les Battersby.
Brexit.
No, EU actually.
Really?
Yeah. Raymond van Barneveld.
Brexit.
Yeah. You don't want to be playing in British tournaments anymore because he's actually got a chance in Europe.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if Michael Van Gerwen doesn't play. And then Naki Wells.
Brexit.
Is that Naki Wells? Is that the guy's shorts that you're wearing?
No, it's Matt Kilgallen's.
Matt Kilgallen. We're both wearing podcasting shorts this week, which is a good sign. Right, so what did you say for Naki Wells? Brexit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's Brexit. Yeah. So that's 2 out of 3, and I've got a baby song for you. Oh, come on.
I'm thinking.
I'll do it at the end. Do you seriously not know that? You started off this feature very well.
I'm just listening. I'm just doing it in my head. It's very familiar. What's are you doing it? Oh, of course.
Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes.
Yeah.
Michael Van Gogh and Robin Van Persie.
Anything that fits.
Yeah, anything that fits. Right, Tim's back.
Oh, he's Alex Iwobi.
Gonna get eliminated at the World Cup group stage. Tim's actually back this week.
Oh, good.
So.
My dost dabor kanan.
Say that again.
My dost kabor kakan.
My last boy kakan. Almost.
Nearly. It was the boy bit.
Yeah, well. And then this one.
FK Jizz FK
Jizz.
FK Vyjezja.
FK Zabezia. No,
I didn't know if it was a silent Z. Is that a bit Polish tunes?
I think that's a Bosnian tune.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so Tim's not very. Tim's been a bit upset this week.
He sounded a bit flat.
Yeah, he received a voicemail from his kids by accident, and he's calling Lisa's new man Dad.
Ah, Tim.
Apparently, it's called Mark. He hasn't disclosed his location this week.
Mark speaking.
He's probably living at the
on the moon.
Yeah.
Do you want the relegation zone?
Yeah, go on.
Just one this week.
Alright, okay, just one. Alright.
Martin Keown.
Yeah. In.
Send him away. Never has a man ever been as biased or as spout as much bollocks as Martin Keown. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's.
He still defends his acts against Van Nistelrooy. He still acts like that were acceptable.
No one's clotheslining people, not even in 2003.
It's just a
dickhead.
Drip, isn't it? Like
drip on society.
Charisma vacuum.
Like we said, him and Souness
is a sourpuss as well, yeah. But like Keown's on a league of his own to me, I think, because Souness has some. He's got his punditry is alright from an old school point of view.
I'm hoping we'd get to
Keown's
see him.
punditry is just shite. Like
he got annoyed. He was shouting at Sky Sports producers on the pitch because he kept getting cut off apparently.
Right.
So you might not see him ever again. Hopefully he'll be doing that.
Well, working for Sky.
Yeah. Hopefully he'll be doing the Richard Keys and Andy Gray show in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, send him to the Arab Emirates, please. Just anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, he can fucking go in there.
Keown's in the zone.
Quick dish is just a birthday cake, right? So,
is that what you sent me on Snapchat?
What did I send?
I don't know.
That were a pancake gone wrong.
Were it? Yeah. It looks a bit like a Yorkshire pudding wrap.
It were pancake and I just poured all the mixture in it and it was a bit too thick, so I fucked it.
But you go for like a thick American style.
Yeah, but you've got to put
bicarb on. Yeah.
No, I just put too much mixture in thinking I'll just
it'll work
because it'll be there ain't enough for another one. I was wrong. Anyway, birthday cake, not on my chef highlights.
Birthday cake.
You gotta get that base.
Yeah.
A beautiful electric green sponge.
Yeah.
Cobble together some buttercream, and turn that into a beautiful electric green. And then you blend a 5-pack of Happy Hippos into the buttercream, spread over the green sponge. And then you put another beautiful sponge, this time electric purple. And then you mix a party popper into the sponge. chocolate ganache, dyed a tremendous blood red from the top, and then on top of the ganache, decapitated Freddos.
Right.
So
I like it. Where do the heads go?
Just spurted around the top of the ganache, and then obviously it's meant to look like all the frogs are dead. And then Happy Hippos, you decapitate some more of them. Any chocolate bar with a face, pretty much. And any more is the Taz. There's a Milky Bar one with the kid's face, and put that on. Then just pop it onto the river of blood ganache, and then finish with barbecue sauce. And then all of our bowels. It's good. Barbecue sauce is because all of our bowels void when we die.
Right. You're not gonna die. You're not gonna die from eating that.
No, I mean all the frogs and shit. And
the party poppers concern me a bit. We just put the party poppers in home. Not the stream.
Yeah, and then the point is you're supposed to, as you're eating the cake, and you pull it away, it pops. And then fuck your mushrooms, and then drizzle a bit of cheese on, and then whack it over.
Whack it under the grill. Get that cheese top.
So
I'd probably eat it like the barbecue sauce and the cheese, to be honest. It doesn't sound too bad. I like this.
I like the colours, yeah.
Happy Hippos in a cake. Or in anything, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll eat Happy Hippos by the dozen.
I've got a little bit more bollocks for you this week.
Do you not have any conspiracies this week?
No.
Oh, alright.
I've got a new feature.
Go on.
Well, a bit more bollocks for this. I saw a good name this week.
Go on.
Brian Hammerslag. Good name, that, innit?
Hammerslag?
Yeah.
Who's that?
I don't know. It was.
Who's slandering
the thing is,
some guy?
I've just done a massive breach of data because he's on our database at work.
Fuck it. There's a guy I used to work with who lives around the corner from my dad, and his last name's Wanklin.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good name. So my new feature is Alex's betting corner. So
oh shit.
I think I sent you this. I hope I did because I can't find the picture now. A screenshot of the teams I put a quid on to win the World Cup.
Yeah.
Do you want me to start with the rank outsiders and go inwards?
Nigeria should rank outsider, right?
200 to 1 Nigeria.
Yeah. Not gonna happen.
And then I've put a quid on Denmark at 100 to 1.
Yeah, slightly more chance than not gonna happen.
And then I've put a quid on Portugal at 26 to 1.
26 to 1. Right.
I've put a quid on England at 19 to 1.
Our England 19 to 1 and Portugal 26 to 1.
Weird, isn't it? And then I put a quid on Germany at 550 to 1. So
oh, you better sell it. You better fucking pay your mortgage off with that.
I'll make my money back if Germany win, basically.
Yeah.
With 50p as well. So there you go. If you want to win some money, slap it all on them.
Well, I've put my group winners on this week, and it's Uruguay,
yeah,
Spain, France, Argentina, Brazil, Germany, England,
ooh.
Poland.
Poland are like the hipster's choice, it seems.
Well, they're in a shit group. It's either going to be Poland or Colombia, and South Americans don't play well in Europe, so Poland's quite close to Russia. And they did quite well in the Euros a couple of years.
What about South Korea, where they're going to end? We South Korea.
My boy, I'm wearing a nice little South Korea football shirt. Yeah, South Korea will be out in the groups.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
But got some good players though.
Yeah, but Mexico, Sweden, Germany. Come on.
They can compete with Mexico and Sweden, surely. Mexico good?
Yeah, well, last time they didn't.
They've not got far for fucking ages.
Yeah, but last time they got eliminated from the groups, 1978.
Well, yeah, true.
They always get to the second round and get pumped by Germany, Brazil, and Argentina. Yeah, well.
Yeah.
South Korea won't do anything. Be Mexico and Sweden. Mexico probably. Although I like to think Sweden will go through because they've got the better team. Well, they've got better players there. I don't know if they've got the better team. Yeah. Familiarity maybe.
Yeah.
Still on UEFA competition finals. The 6 English clubs to have a 100% record in UEFA finals. So Champions League, UEFA Cup, Cup Winners' Cup.
That's tough. English teams.
All English teams, yeah. There's 6.
Perfect record.
Perfect record in UEFA finals.
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa, yeah. European Cup winners in 1982.
Nottingham Forest.
Yeah. European Cup winners in 79 and 80. And those of you on the European Cup winners, so you've got 2 Cup winners. Cup winners. Oh, fucking hell. Cup winners,
Cup winners, cup.
Winners. And then 2 UEFA Cup winners.
Liverpool?
No.
No.
They've lost in
I knew that
2007.
good shot. Of course.
And probably 2018.
Hey, not bad.
Do you want me to give you a clue? One of them...
They're all old.
Yeah, they're all 70s, 80s, 60s. One of them is in London. They're all in cities.
Right.
Apart from one.
Okay. Bristol?
No. Fucking hell, not even Rovers. Ipswich Town.
Leeds?
No. Ipswich, they've lost to Champions League final, haven't they?
Okay.
Yeah. Ipswich Town won the 1981 UEFA Cup. Tottenham Hotspur, 1963 Cup Winners' Cup. 72 and 84 UEFA Cup winners. So they've won the most UEFA titles without losing the final. And then finally, Everton, 1985 Cup Winners' Cup winners.
What was the Cup Winners' Cup?
The cup winners from each country went into it.
Right, so like the Club World Cup, sort of.
Yeah. So like FA Cup and League Cup winners would go into it. And then 1970, Man City. Not obviously been in a UEFA final since they've got that sweet dollar.
Sweet dollar. So this episode goes out
4th of June.
The 4th of June. So it's still pretty fucking far from the World Cup.
10 days.
But England are going to do it. That's all I'm going to say.
You're going to say this every episode before we get knocked out of the groups.
You've got to believe. I'm glad Harry Kane has said we can win it.
I'm not, because it...
Yeah, but what's he meant to say? No, I think we'll do it.
No, I think we'll get pumped in groups.
Yeah.
I'm tuning too up a bit too much. And I think we will... No, I don't think we'll get done on penalties. I think if we get to a penalty shootout, we'll lose. But I don't think we'll get to a penalty shootout.
Because we'll have been pumped already.
Germany or Brazil will have us.
Nah, Brazil aren't scary. We've got a good record against Brazil.
Do we?
Yeah.
At tournaments?
Well,
so
we play well against
lost.
them. No, we play well against them. We would have beat them in 2002 if we weren't knackered.
If David Seaman...
We just ran out of steam.
Jumped.
Yeah, and if David Seaman wasn't an idiot. But, you know, these things happen.
They do. Well, it'll be the same as 2002. Quarterfinals Brazil.
Yeah.
That's my betting corner.
Is that the path?
That's the path. If we win the group.
Yeah.
Brazil. If we don't, Germany and get pumped either way in this quarterfinals.
Germany scare me. Belgium scare me a bit, but hopefully it won't matter.
Because Panama will beat us 2-1.
And Tunisia 0-0. And then we'll just lose to Belgium.
I can honestly see that happen.
No.
I could genuinely see us losing to Tunisia, drawing to Panama, and then beating Belgium, and then scraping through.
Yeah, well the thing is under Southgate, we've not actually scored that many goals. I was watching all the goals from the qualifying campaign, like a video on YouTube this morning, and the only game we scored more, I think there were twice we scored more than once, and one of them were Malta, 4-0. We beat them 6-0 under Hodgson, so didn't we? 5 or 6-0.
Malta.
What does that tell you?
We beat Malta 4-0, yeah, but we scored 3 of those goals in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, Leighton Baines came on and just plopped them in, didn't he?
Yeah, who is Leighton Baines? Yeah.
That's the question.
Yeah,
we'll leave you on that.
Yeah, silly.